Okay, so on cloud hands, there's a couple points that were asked of me. One of them is, could I do them where I've got a ball in between my hands? And the answer is yes. And so I've got the ball here, and when I come over, I condense and squeeze that ball and make it smaller, much smaller ball, and then I go back to making a big, larger ball and come across. And see, my hips are still facing that way. It's my waist that's turned, although I don't want to strain doing it. So I'm going to relax everything so my hips will turn a little bit. And if I'm stepping, then my hip orientation has changed, but my waist is going to do a whole lot more. Right? Okay. So then I've got that ball in between there, and I squeeze and condense. And I don't, it's not a pushing thing, it's soft. And then the ball is larger. And then the ball's coming closer together, and the ball is larger. And so this way you could do it. Now I showed it hands out. What's going to be the difference? Well, here the ball is this way, right? Or this big. When I do it and I'm here, I'm holding a ball that's this big. And so I'm still attached to that ball. And now instead of the ball shrinking and condensing when I turn the ball, my hand's still on two different places on the ball, palming it so that I have a hold of the ball above and below, and I'm rolling my hand across it in that way. So I still have my hands on a ball, but it's a much larger one now. Right? And so some of that would be frame difference, and some of that would be what's the energy, size, and movement that you're working with. But I wouldn't want you to get too worried about that at the moment. My bigger point of showing you here is that that's all good. So don't sweat that too much. But you may get more out of it in the beginning doing the ball that's here that you can tell is in between your hands, and then graduate up towards the other one. Kind of depends on you and what you're doing and how much of it and all those things too. All right.